So, chair tayo ngayon, chair. Misty. Yan, chair tayo, chair. Wait lang, kahanap ko ng medyo mas maganda yung lighting. Chair tayo ngayon, Misty. Wait lang. Namin pwede ba dyan? Dyan pinakamaliwanag eh. Misty, are you here? Wait lang. Habang umiikot ako. Yun. Ay, buksan ko na ilaw. Misty! Nahilo na. Yan. Okay. Start. Misty! Okay, hi! So, good afternoon. For today's video, chair, we're going to use the chair for beginner exercise. We can do a lot with the chair. And if you feel you're already improving, then we can progress further even if it's just a beginner video. So this video is ideal for those who are old, elderly, those who have been operated on like me, prenatal and postnatal. So what we're going to use for today is the chair. So first and foremost, let's start standing up before we sit down. So for standing exercise, you can bring your chair to near a wall or somewhere you can hold on to. So in my case, there's a pole I can hold on to together with the chair. So let's begin. Hold on to a wall and have the chair behind you, and put the top of your foot on the chair and sway your thigh side to side to loosen the hip flexor. So this is very important because if it gets stuck, then it's kind of difficult to stand up, sit down, move around. So you want to make sure that your hip flexor is mobile. So I'll show you from different angles as well. So looks like this. Put the top of the foot on the chair and sway your leg side to side. It is possible that your thigh is somewhat like this. That's okay. Eventually it can be beside the other leg as you sway side to side. It just means you need to work on your flexibility for your quadricep and your hip flexor of the other leg. Okay, so once you loosen the hips, what else can you do? You can also put your foot on top of the chair, and as you push your knee forward, you will again be able to open the hip flexor and the quadricep. So I'll just adjust the camera just a little bit downward. So you'll also the alignment of the foot. So the alignment of the foot is also very important, such that your legs are your hind foot or hind leg is not too straight open. So this is to open again the quadricep and the hip flexor. So let me remind you, this is a video for those who are geriatric, elderly, those who have been operated on terminal disease, and then the other side also. So again, from another angle, doing the other leg is you just push your hip like that, and it counters your sitting down position for a long time. I wear a colostomy bag, so there's a bulge here on the right side of my abdomen, and so it's very important to also stretch the muscles in front. Okay, so now you might not be able to sit down or stand up for a long time, So we're going to the size matter in terms of what are you talking about. So I'm just gonna entertain legit questions. Anyway, let's move forward. We can also put our foot on top of the chair. So and hold on to the wall or something to hold on. Or you can get two chairs and hold on to the back or the back of the other chair or the backrest of the other chair. And you can stretch the back of the leg. Now, if you can't do a flexion, what you can do is you can just flex your foot like so, and it stretches your calves, the back of the knee, and your hamstrings. And if you want to go further, you can also pulse your body forward. But not everybody can hinge from the hips and pulse forward, so you can bend the standing leg and try to make the standing leg facing 12 o'clock as well, or the foot facing 12 o'clock. But if you can't do that as of now, it's okay. It's a little split open, the hind foot. So if you're going to do that to the other leg, again like that, and you can bring your body forward. And if you can't, you can just flex your foot towards you like that to have a deep stretch in the calves, the ankle, the soleus, the back of the knee, popliteus, or the hamstring. Or you can also bend your standing leg like so. Okay, now so we're going to further the stretch in your quadricep or the back of the thigh. So to do that, you just need to bring the leg to the back like so. And you can even push your foot more backward, and you can stand up straight to stretch the chest as well. If there's a wall in front of you or something to hold on to, you can even bring your arm higher. You can even pulse your hip forward like so. Okay, I'm sorry I can't read the comments. This is a beginner video, so feel free to join only if you're a beginner. Okay. And so you do that to the other leg as well. So from another angle, it looks like this. And so you bring your other leg behind, and you can even stretch your chest like so. There you go. So this stretches the front, the hip flexor, the quads that is attached to your knee. You can do 10 pulses. Sometimes if you're in a rush, you can just like do 5 reps or even just one stretch like that, one go. And if this is difficult, you can just put the top of the foot on the chair and just inch your way back until you can stretch your leg back. It may also be that you look like this, meaning the body's forward. It means that your hip flexor is tight and you might not be able to kneel down. So you just have to work your way up through the days until you can have your body upright. Okay, so what else can you do with the chair standing up? We can stretch your back. It's called flexion. You can put your hands on top of the seat and keep your back straight. Keep your back straight. So you hinge from the hips. This is called hinging from the hips. Okay? So you try to keep your back straight. You can also pulse your back like so. Okay. What else can you do with the chair? It can be like 5 reps or 10 if you like. We'll do 5. And what else can we do with the chair? You can also use it too and come up slow. You can also use the chair to stretch your quads by holding on to the back of the chair and trying to get your ankle from behind. I've already taught you how to get your ankle from behind. Flex first, get the ankle and pull to the back. Now, if you look like this, that's okay for now. Eventually, you'll be able to stretch your leg like so and bring it higher. This will stretch your hip flexor and your quadriceps, countering the forward movement that we do every day, which is sitting down, playing computer, eating, being commuting in the vehicle or the car. And so we do that to the other leg as well. Get the ankle from behind. You might look like this when you get your ankle. That's okay until you can pull it little by little to the back, and you can also straighten your leg and your body like so. Okay, good. So what else can you do with a chair? You can also use the backrest to see how your back flexibility um, is improving. So for instance, you can, instead of hinging from the hips like this, you can even round your back like this, and then again straighten your back like this. Instead of folding to the back, if you feel that you can bend the elbow slowly to the side, or even put your forearm at the back rest of the chair, that will give you an opportunity to rest your back while stretching it, instead of your back being sore if it's just hanging without the support. Again, this is a beginner video. For those who are not beginners, feel free to watch other more advanced videos. Anyway, you can also inch your way or stretch your glutes more by sort of um, supporting yourself and inching your way down the back of the chair and even the leg of the chair. So I'm gonna move back a bit and I'll show you how that goes. If you are already improving, you can even like have only one hand on the leg of the chair. This is quite deep already. And when you come up, you can use the arm power to come up this way and then stretch the hamstrings and the back this way. Okay, so that's for the glutes, stretching the glutes. Are there any other ways you can use the chair to stretch your glutes? Yes. So again, you can use the back like this. So I'm showing you from different angles and bringing your neck like this, and then sitting down like a squat. But if this is difficult, you can just squat this way. Not everybody can balance, and not everybody can sort of keep their back straight. Your squat might look like this. That's okay. Eventually, you try to push your buttocks to the back and try to keep your chest up and not protruding forward, and slowly come up. Now again, let's do a one leg squat with the other leg as we did the one back. So this is a one leg squat. And if you can't bring your body on an upright position, you can have the body like on a forward position and slightly bend your knee, but make sure you're sitting down. And if you can pull up your body like so, or keep your body erect, well and good. We'll be sitting down in a bit. We've done quite a lot of standing exercises with a chair. This is a beginner video. Feel free to join if you're a beginner. If not, feel free to watch other more intermediate and advanced videos. Okay, so what else can you do with a chair? So, sorry, tilting to the side. There you go. This is a beginner video. So you can also do this at work or when you're on the computer. So you can hold on to the back under the chair and pull and stretch your shoulders. So if I'm in front of you, like this, you pull, and you can also stretch the neck muscles and keep your back straight. And for the other side, how long should you pull? Maybe 10 to 20 seconds. But 20 seconds is ideal because 20 seconds is the time for the muscles to stretch. Now, if it's 10 seconds, you're going back to your previous flexibility, like in the gym. They usually stretch for 10 seconds, but if you want to go further, you are now improving your stretch. Okay. Now, what else can you do? You can also sit on the edge of the chair and um, get the back rest and open your chest this way. You can also incorporate your breathing by inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, and inhaling and exhaling, and relax. You can also stretch your glutes by putting your leg on top of your knee and push your hip down. You might look like this, so be conscious of your shoulder and keep your shoulder away from the ears. You can even use one arm to push to open your adductor muscles or inner thigh muscles. Inner thigh muscles. Adductor muscles are the muscles that bring the leg toward the other leg. So you are stretching the inner thigh muscles and you'll do that to the other side as well. So stretch and push your leg this way or the adductor muscles and try to relax your shoulder. You might tend to do this, so try to just relax the shoulders and go like this. Okay. Now twisting is very important. It relieves back pain. So just twist. Now you can bring your elbow like this as you twist and look away from the camera as you twist and keep your back straight. And you do that also to the other side as you twist and keep the back straight. There you go. Okay, so we're going to stand up again and find a step where you can put your foot on, and the step can have elevations like on the first step or the second step, because this will open up your back muscles and your hamstring muscles. So you can use if you have something like that, like steps, you can do that. But in my case, I have a tool wherein it's really a step. So I'm gonna show you how to use that. Wait a minute. Okay, so, oops, sorry, I don't know with the light. Okay, so I had this made for different levels to put your foot on the step. So my back will be facing the camera or sideways. And so you can put your leg on top, your hind leg is on the 12 o'clock, and you try to keep your back straight as you uh, flexion down. You can even reach for your toes or maybe your shin if you can reach for your toes. So do that to the other side from another angle. And so it looks like this. My back is straight. I'm hinging from the hips and you can touch your knee, your shin, or your foot. And if you can, maybe you can have a chair beside you to hold on to if you can't reach down, or you can just go for your thigh. Can just like push your thigh like this. And by flexing your foot like this, flex means like this, flex. It means that you are, so this is called dorsiflexion, this is called plantar flexion. So when you dorsiflex your foot, you are improving the stretch all the way up to the back of the leg, from the calves to the back of the knee, to the thigh, all the way to the glutes. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the second level. So maybe you can find maybe a low table. Just be careful, or maybe a high chair, and I'll show you what you can do um, with the next level. This is much more difficult. So you might not be able to immediately put your leg on top of the higher table. So this is what you can do. Find a something to hold on to. In my case, there's a pole here that I can hold on to. So I can hold on to the pole. And if I can put my leg on top of the tool, I can bring, make sure you're supported, that you're holding on to something. You can bring your body first to a back bend in order to put your foot on top of a higher tool, and you might look like this. You might not be able to even bring your body upright. That's okay. That's your goal. To eventually have a nice, I think 90-degree angle. But for now, it's okay if you look like this or you even slouch. And so your goal is to, again, this is a beginner video. Of course, eventually your goal is to go further down, which I can. And if you wanna have a go, you can hold on to your thigh. You can still hold on to your tool and move your hand lower until you're able to touch your toes or your shin. Your back might look like this, like it's rounding. So try to be conscious of sticking your bum to the back as you now move your hands downward. Or if you have another, you can even get two chairs, both on your right and left side to hold on. If you can't reach downward, then you can hold on to two chairs beside you. Okay. So now we're gonna do that to the other leg. As I was talking, that was beyond 20 seconds, which is a very good stretch for your glutes, your thighs, your back of the knee, and your calf. So we're gonna do that to the other leg as well. Put your foot, oh, I'm sorry, again, this is a beginner video. So you might look like this, like hold on to something, do a little lay back as you put your leg on top of a higher level tool as you now move your body forward, but you do not force it. When your back is rounding like this or your shoulders are hunching, then you are sort of forcing the stretch. It will stretch your leg and your hamstring, but it would be better if you stick your bum to the back. You can even pull your leg like this. And so if you pull your leg like this, even if you're not moving downward, as you pull your leg like this, you really feel it deep in the hamstring muscles. And so this is called hinging from the hips, keeping the back straight. You can keep your knee straight and you can push on the knee until you can eventually go lower down. Okay? But for now, just flex your foot. So I'm keeping my foot flexed to add stretch to the back of the knee, including the ankle and the thigh. Okay. So you might not even be able to come out of this position easily. You can carry the back of the knee and bring your leg downward. Okay. Now let's cover those two exercises. Let me see the time. This is only a 30-minute video because it's a beginner video. Okay, so exercise ball. Okay, but anyway, yes, hi from Australia, hi from the Philippines, hi to Steven. But anyway, moving forward. So let's bring the leg and stretch the quadricep and the hip flexor by now, bringing it like this and pushing it up, bring your body upright and really stretching the quads, the psoas muscle, the chest muscles, and you can even move the arm up, which is quite difficult. So you have to make sure that you're holding on to something. If your body looks like this, it's okay. So now you do that to the other leg. Okay. So for the other leg, same thing. Leg, body up, and you don't even need to lift your arm, but just you can try to stretch the front of the body, your psoas muscle, your pelvic floor muscles, your sternum, and your chest, and you can slightly go up. That stretches the front of the body. Now let's try to go higher. Level up with a higher tool. We're about I think we're almost done and we'll be pulling down a bit. So now let's bring the leg higher up. Okay, so now let's bring the leg higher up. Make sure you're holding on to something. Bring the leg higher up. You might have to bring your body forward as you now stretch your leg like this. It's normal that you might look like this or even down. So the goal eventually is to bring the body up. That's why I'm holding to a tool. You can combine a chair in front of you that you hold on to. So this is how the leg looks like at the back. We're going to do that to the other leg as well to stretch the quadricep, the knee, hip flexor, the psoas. And if you want to stretch the chest, bring the arm just straight up or a little forward. And we'll do that to the other leg, or I think we did. But anyways, let's have two sets, so you can do two sets. Also, because this is very important to counter the day-to-day living, which is usually on a forward. Your body's usually forward. You can also slightly bend the supporting leg so you see that my body is upright which is quite a task. So if this is difficult, go back and do a second and third set with the lower surface. Okay, and so 2 sets for both legs, 2 sets for both legs, and if you can, when you can even do a descending intensity, wherein for the last set, you can have the body a bit forward while your leg is on top of a hard surface. Okay, so now we're about to finish our video, and we're gonna do some more stretches. Okay, so the glute stretch. So for the glute stretch, you can just put your, on the higher surface, you can put your leg like so. This is for the glutes. And you can bring your body forward, keeping your back straight. So it looks like this. Keep your back straight as you move and flex your body forward. And you can also bend the supporting knee that stretches the lateral hamstring muscles more deeply, like that. So this is the bicep femoris muscle, and this is part of the hamstring muscles. Okay, and so we do that to the other leg, and just stretch and flexion your body forward. Okay, and then slightly bend the supporting leg. So that's for the glutes. Okay, you can finish your workout with what's called a cool down. You can go to a higher surface, maybe just a stepper or a box, but I'll show you the some of the tools I had made. And so you can be on an elevation, like maybe a step. So you find the step where you can step on, like a step you can step on, and something to hold on, even a wall. And you can step on like several boxes, and you can swing your leg like this to loosen the glutes and the hip flexor like that. So you do that for about 10 or 20 times just to loosen the leg. And so you also do that to the other leg. You can even just, you don't even have to uh, change. I can just do my inner leg and hold on to the same support and swing the inner leg like this, and do that for 20 times. Okay. Then from here, for the end, you can just draw. For the end, you can just draw on the floor a circle and just have hold on to something. Hold on to it to the wall. And just draw it down. Draw a circle with the length, 4, 5, 6. So this is the last, 9 and 10. And if you can't bring your leg to the back, that's okay. You can just make a circle forward until you can eventually draw a circle including the back or from the back with a perfect circle or circumference, and the radius is here, and this is your circle. Okay, so we'll do that to the other leg from the back. I just want to show you that when you circle, try not to make your legs straight open like this. You want to keep your leg aligned. 12 o'clock forward, 6 o'clock to the back, 12 o'clock forward, and 6 o'clock to the back. If you feel you need to make it slow, you can make it slow. Or if you feel you need to do 5 reps only, since this is your last exercise, you can just do 5 reps only. So you don't need to use fancy equipment to be able to work on your core, your glutes, and your hip flexor. All you need is your chair. Okay. Thank you for watching, and until the next beginner workout, maybe next week. Bye, guys. Thank you.